Welcome to Highway Havens, your ultimate stop for luxury motorhome tours, in-depth car reviews, and road trip inspiration. From high-tech RVs to the latest automotive launches, we bring the open road to your screen every week. Imagine a motorhome that doesn't just take you from point A to point B, but makes the journey feel like stepping into a luxury hotel on wheels. The 2026 Volvo Motorhome is promising to redefine what travelers should expect on the road, with cutting-edge design, high-tech features, and performance that rivals premium SUVs. But is it truly the future of RV living or just another overhyped release? Stick around because by the end of this review, you'll know whether Volvo has set a new gold standard in motorhomes, or if there's a catch you need to watch out for. The motorhome world just got a major shakeup, because Volvo has officially stepped into the game with its all-new 2026 Volvo Motorhome. Known for building some of the safest and most refined cars on the road, Volvo is now bringing that same reputation for comfort, Scandinavian design, and innovation into the RV space. This model isn't just aimed at hardcore road trippers. It's designed for families, adventurers, and even luxury travelers who want the freedom of the open road without giving up style or convenience. So why does this launch matter? The RV market in the US has been booming, but most options either lean heavily on ruggedness or pure luxury. Volvo claims this motorhome delivers both, blending everyday usability with premium features. But can it really live up to that promise? In just a moment, we'll dive into the design, technology, and real-world performance that could set this motorhome apart from the rest. Now let's take a closer look at what makes the 2026 Volvo Motorhome such a conversation starter. From the moment you see it on the road, it doesn't look like a bulky RV. It looks like something sleeker, more refined, almost futuristic. The exterior lines are clean and aerodynamic, with Volvo's signature Thor's hammer headlights giving it a distinct modern face. Even before stepping inside, you can tell this motorhome isn't built just for function. It's built to impress. Step inside and the story gets even more interesting. Volvo has leaned heavily into its Scandinavian design roots here. The cabin feels airy, minimalistic, yet incredibly practical. Natural light pours in through panoramic windows, while soft-touch materials and sustainably sourced wood finishes give the living space a premium, eco-conscious vibe. Think of it less like a traditional RV and more like a luxury apartment on wheels. Technology is another area where Volvo is flexing its muscles. The motorhome comes equipped with a fully digital cockpit, a massive infotainment screen, and voice-activated controls that extend beyond navigation and entertainment. Yes, you can literally tell the system to adjust the interior climate, dim the lights, or even start a coffee maker. The connectivity is next level, with 5G support and smart home-style integration, so your RV feels less like a getaway from modern life and more like an extension of it. Of course, performance is where many RVs fall short, but Volvo claims this one is different. Under the hood, you'll find a hybrid powertrain designed for both efficiency and strength. On highways, it delivers smooth SUV-like handling, while the electric assist makes city driving quieter and cleaner. And if you're wondering about range, Volvo says you can comfortably travel long distances before refueling, a claim that could make or break its success in the US market. But how does it actually perform in real-world conditions? We'll get to that in a moment. Safety is another area where Volvo rarely compromises, and this motorhome is no exception. Standard driver assist features include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even an automatic braking system tailored for a vehicle of this size. For families planning cross-country trips, that peace of mind is a huge selling point. Now, it's not all perfect. With all the premium touches, space has been optimized more for comfort than for raw capacity. Storage is generous but not massive, meaning long-term travelers may need to be a little more strategic about what they pack. And while the luxury-focused design is stunning, it may not appeal to those who prefer rugged, off-road ready campers. Still, there's one thing we haven't touched yet: the price. Because when you combine luxury design, advanced tech, and hybrid performance, you can expect a serious number on the price tag. And trust me, the figure might surprise you. We'll get into that right after covering the key highlights and drawbacks that could decide whether the Volvo Motorhome is your dream RV or just an ambitious experiment. And here's where things get really interesting. On paper, the 2026 Volvo Motorhome looks like a dream machine. But how does it actually perform when the rubber meets the road? We took it on a real-world test, from crowded city streets to wide-open highways, and the results were surprising. The first thing you notice is how shockingly smooth the drive feels. This isn't the clunky lumbering RV experience most of us are used to. Thanks to Volvo's hybrid powertrain and adaptive suspension, the motorhome handles more like a luxury SUV than a massive camper. Acceleration is confident, lane changes feel secure, and even at highway speeds the cabin stays impressively quiet. So quiet, in fact, that you can hold a normal conversation without raising your voice. But the real wow moment comes when you test its efficiency. Volvo claimed that the hybrid system could extend range significantly, and during our test run it actually exceeded expectations. Long stretches of driving felt effortless, with the electric assist kicking in seamlessly to reduce fuel consumption. For families who plan long cross-country trips, that's not just a perk, it's a game changer. Of course, there's always a catch. While the performance and comfort shine, the sheer size of this vehicle means parking in tight urban spaces can still be stressful. And if you're expecting rugged off-road capability, you might be a little disappointed. This motorhome is built for smooth highways and luxury campgrounds, not mountain trails. Still, the bigger picture is clear. Volvo has managed to create a motorhome that challenges what we thought was possible in this category. It's not just functional, it's aspirational. The question now is, with everything it offers, is the price justified? And is this truly the best choice for you compared to other RVs on the market? Let's break that down in the final verdict. So after everything we've seen, what's the final verdict on the 2026 Volvo Motorhome? Simply put, this isn't just another RV. Volvo has built a rolling statement piece that blends premium comfort, forward-thinking technology, and impressive efficiency in ways most motorhomes don't even attempt. On the plus side, the highlights are undeniable. Sleek Scandinavian design, a cabin that feels more like a boutique hotel than a camper, advanced safety features, and a hybrid system that makes long-distance travel more sustainable and affordable. For families, road trip enthusiasts, and buyers who want the luxury SUV experience translated into a motorhome, this is an incredibly compelling choice. Of course, it's not perfect. Storage is practical but not endless. Maneuvering in tight city spaces can still be a challenge, and rugged off-road adventurers may find it too polished for their taste. And yes, with all that luxury, the price will be higher than your average RV. But for the right buyer, the value is in the lifestyle it delivers, not just the sticker number. In the current US market, where demand for RVs continues to rise and travelers want both freedom and comfort, Volvo's entry could push the entire industry towards smarter, more design-forward motorhomes. This launch signals a shift, one where the RV isn't just a tool for travel, but an extension of your lifestyle, identity, and technology ecosystem. So, is the 2026 Volvo Motorhome the future of luxury RVing in America, or simply a bold experiment? That's the exciting part. Only time and the buyers will tell. Now I'd love to hear from you. Do you think Volvo has nailed the balance between performance and luxury? Or would you stick with a more traditional motorhome brand? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the discussion rolling. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell, because we've got plenty more reviews and comparisons coming your way.